Um, I would probably have to say number 3.
Number 3,
Uh,
okay.
it was when I was at my lowest on
Okay,
my SR.
okay, okay. Like
Uh,
how far apart are the games? Is it from like a single session or
these are all from a single session.
Okay, okay,
Most of them are wins. I
okay.
just climbed the platinum recently with them. So,
I see, I see, I see. And you pretty much only play Zen.
uh, no, I'm pretty flex with all of them. I just swapped the Zen this season because I wanted some fresh.
Okay, okay, cool, cool.
I
Also,
tried main tanking and I wasn't doing very well. And I stuck to my strengths.
oh, I see, I see. Okay. Console, Zen, Gold, recently Platinum. Nice. Let's see what's going on here then. What team do you have? Can we...
I think I bring it up a few times.
We'll see. At least a Diva. And a Orisa. Okay, Diva, Hanzo, Orisa, Tracer, and a Moira, I'm guessing. No, Mercy. Okay, okay. Instantly get a pick. Discord the Hammond. Okay. Yeah, you'll probably want to keep your Harmony Orb on the Diva for the most part. Or maybe the Tracer.
Yeah, I think I'm a little behind in their video because all I'm seeing is just the start of it on our stream.
Oh, okay, yeah, wait. I forgot. Let's do screen share. My bad. There we go. Look at Discord instead. This is instant.
Perfect.
You done?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so your Hanzo just cleaning up everything.
Now, I wasn't really sure what to Discord because of the Tracer and Hanzo mashup, so I wasn't really sure what I should be Discording.
Well, you probably just, since you have an Orisa, I mean, when you're standing here in this position here, this is pretty good. Like your Orisa is gonna set up on the payload. Your Mercy is gonna pocket the Hanzo pretty much for the most part. You'll have your, or I would say that the Harmony Orb should be placed on the Diva so that she can be a bit more aggressive and fly around and do stuff. Or the Tracer. The Tracer is also fine.
Okay.
But as the Mercy is pocketing the Hanzo, and your Orisa isn't really going to be pushing. She's going to be sitting on the payload and chilling for the most part. And you're pretty much just going to be chilling with the Orisa as well.
Yeah, stay with the shield.
Yeah, exactly. It can be okay to do like small flanks like this and try to hit a right click onto someone. But right now, like there's a Hammond slamming down onto your payload, and a Torbjorn is gonna get a kill, I think, on something here, on the Orisa. So yeah, you probably could have dealt with that. Who knows? He even gets your Mercy. So that could have definitely been prevented by just chilling with the Orisa. You don't really need to do anything special, especially since your Hanzo already got 3 picks. You're already at a huge advantage. The only way you lose the advantage is by like splitting up, and suddenly people start falling.
Yeah.
So if you stick together in your 6 versus 3, there's no way like a solo Torb can get a bunch of kills.
And Discord Orb would have helped.
Yeah, for sure. You're still even, so it's still winnable. Nice headshots. Nice. And then finishing off the Rhine. Awesome. So it worked out in the end, anyway. That was actually quite a nice save from the Torb. Putting the turret and eating your right click up. Yeah, so here you can actually push up here, it's fine. Putting the Harmony in the Tracer so she can be a bit more aggressive is...
It's just I'm having difficulty noticing when my Harmony Orb falls off and I stop healing.
Ah, yeah, okay, I see. There's actually a quite distinct sound that goes on when you're healing someone. If you pay attention to that, I can actually maybe.
Normally, when I play, either my sound is too high for microphone
Ah,
to
yeah.
listen to the microphone, or I have music playing in the background just because it's too late to actually be on mics.
Ah, yeah. Well, I hate playing with with music because I get mad if I die because I didn't hear something. But yeah,
Yeah.
you can hear there's a small sound for when you heal people, and there's also another indicator. Oh shit, I can't. Okay, can you? Why can I do this? Oh well, I'll just do it on your VOD instead. You can see here on the right side here. This means you have a Harmony Orb on the Diva, so you can always take a quick glance at the right here to see if they're full HP and who you have Harmony Orb on. So if you're unsure, if you like throw it into a pile of a bunch of people, and you're unsure who actually got it, then using this right side is super useful.
That's what I've been trying really, really hard to work on.
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to climb in the platinum.
Nice, nice. I actually recently started playing a lot of Zen as well. I was an Ana main, or Ana one trick almost before, and I swapped to playing a bunch of Lucian Zen instead. So I've also went through this. I had huge troubles keeping my Harmony Orb up. Practice makes perfect.
And I hadn't played Zen a lot before this season. Except for season 5, I believe.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you pretty much only want to have the Harmony Orb on Mercy when she gets attacked by someone. So as soon as you've healed her back to full, then put it on the Diva. This is good. Or the Tracer is fine too. Oh, big pick. That's huge. And with the right clicks, you're right clicking quite a lot. I would advise on just using the right clicks when you're either like poking corners or just trying to like get a cheeky pick in between fights. But when the fight has actually broken out, I think you deal double the amount of DPS by just left clicking instead. If you hit every shot, of course.
You mean auto firing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Left click is double the DPS of right click.
Okay.
So you put way more pressure on the enemy healers and tanks, and you also farm trans faster. You already had trans here though, so it's okay. But definitely when you don't have trans and you have a bunch of tanks in your line of sight, you just wanna left click all day, all night, until your finger becomes too tired to click. I'm pretty much
I'm on console, so I just hold down the R2.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot. Okay.
No.
And your Mercy actually dies.
Yeah, I really tried. I really tried.
Oh my god.
Jumped onto the one I couldn't reach it.
I wouldn't say that was worth it though. Like your team had already killed like 5 of them. There's only the ball left, and you're 6 versus 1. So we trading trans for mines, definitely not worth it. And your Mercy was retarded and went and killed herself anyway, so it was double not worth it. So imagine having trans.
I was hoping they'd keep her alive and the Orisa alive. That was my biggest fear, of losing both of them and them charging back in.
Yeah. Like imagine you having trans here when 3 people are critical and you can win this fight.
Yeah, would have been way better. But the Hanzo did really well at cleaning up anybody.
Yeah, it looks like your Hanzo is definitely doing some work. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that happened.
But it's fine. You got the point. Like this barely matters. Yeah, you got the point. You have close respawns. Your Diva's still pushing the payload.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
I mean, deaths aren't always bad. You're definitely happy about them wasting an ult and you still getting a point.
Yeah.
Do you use voice chat a lot? Or is it just not recorded here?
I wasn't able to use voice chat in pretty much any of these. That's why some of them don't have the startup on them.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm just trying to figure out if people have voice chat or not.
Okay, I see, I see. Oh yeah, by the way, good call from Ryan in the chat. I was saying left click and right click. I hope you know what I mean. I mean the primary fire, since you're on console.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of the charge up the regular attacks.
And I can see what you mean just by
Yeah, this is fine
that's the
though.
only time I can.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
since he was like trying to juke around corners, then it's definitely fine to use right click. And in these situations, like during down times, like you might get a free pick here. Who knows?
That's what I just hope for, you know.
Yeah.
And at the time, I just watched that McCree go up there, so.
Ooh, a bit too low, a bit too low. They were hitting the wall there instead of the McCree. Unlucky,
Yep.
but it was fine. It was fine.
It's getting used to his controls as well because
Okay.
I'm just trying to get used to the controls.
Yeah, I'm guessing the only thing that I would say here, like you have a trance, so every time you have trance, you actually want to stay pretty close to your team. When you don't have trance, your positioning was definitely fine. But when you do have it, you should probably be staying close to them so that you can react instantly in case something happens.
Like a Reaper ult.
Like a Reaper, for example.
Yeah, hitting just a little bit low.
Yeah, that was unlucky. And now you lost 3 already. So this is, and they have respawn advantage as well, so this is probably not gonna change anything, even if you trans. So let's see here. Your B group.
Also, really trying to work with keeping my aim up, like to the head.
Yeah. Yeah, it is super important. But it looks like you're actually trying to aim between every shot, and you're not like most Zens I see are just holding left click and
Like a Junkrat.
like shooting at the max rate of fire and missing like half their shots instead of actually just taking half a second or 0.2 seconds to actually aim and click each shot so that they have intent behind them and you're actually trying to hit. That usually increases your DPS quite a lot. But it looks like you're actually doing it. So I like that. Okay, nice. Got some decent like Discord
Can't save everybody.
let's see, who did you actually harmony? I wasn't paying attention on that. So first the Hanzo, and then the
And
Tracer.
then it was Tracer. And then
Okay, and Tracer dies, and then you put it on the Orisa. Well, this was fine. This was fine. And
is that what happens next?
Yeah, maybe standing a bit too close to the Reinhardt. So now is one of these times when you don't have trance, so you want to stay a bit further away.
Okay.
So your position that you had last fight is the position you should have had this fight, and vice versa.
At a corner.
Yeah, exactly. So that even if like the Reinhardt, if he uses Shatter or anything, you can just take one step to the side and just dodge it.
The outcome is not preordained.
You want to try and, if possible, stay outside of Rein Shatter range, and use long sightlines. Okay, now 3 are dead. Hopefully your Hanzo doesn't push in.
Yeah.
He's actually getting okay. He's probably a Smurf. Looks he's like killing 3 people per fight.
I actually asked him that, and he said he's been dropped down a little bit.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that was unlucky. He dodged you. Yeah, then
I said he wouldn't do that.
when you notice someone is just super strong like this, you could probably have your Harmony Orb on him a bit more, just to let him carry. Oh shit, unlucky. It was close.
Yeah.
Almost saved the Mercy. And another good tip is always try to get your Discord orb out before you trans, because it's still out there.
Oh, it still stays?
Yeah, it still stays.
Does your Harmony Orb stay on somebody?
It stays as well. So always try to have
okay.
Harmony in Discord out before you trans, so that your value is still applied.
Still there.
Yeah. And definitely the Discord target is like 9 times out of 10 gonna be the Reinhardt. At least in like neutral fights where nothing much has happened yet. Try to put the Discord on the Rein 9 times out of 10. Of course, if there's a flanker or someone overextending, you should change. But for the most part. So here you could have probably Discorded the Rein. And then your Reaper could push in here maybe with the Supercharger and get a kill, who knows.
The Supercharger got destroyed almost immediately.
Yeah. Oh, you could get gotten that kill. Okay, nice. Oh, that was unlucky.
Yeah, was that where he gripped it into me?
Feels bad. Yeah, the diva booped it into you. Wait, is the stream lagging?
I actually think it was the Orisa.
Was it? I think it was the diva. Let's see here. Yeah, it's the diva boosters. Yeah, the diva boops her out.
And it just destroyed me and Hanzo.
Okay. Are you saying that the stream is lagging?
My stream?
Stream lagging for me. No, the people looking at my stream are saying that it's lagging. I'm not sure why. Oh, wait, skipped frames. Why? I'm having like 10 FPS. Hey, this is not good. Due to high CPU usage.
Oof.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, let's actually turn off Overwatch. And let's
Might even it out.
hopefully that helps. Skipped frames like 78%. What the fuck? This is not good. Okay.
I was noticing the stream lagging a little bit when I was watching it.
Unlucky. Maybe my computer can't handle streaming for 12 hours in a row. Oh well. Well, let's keep going and hopefully it fixes itself. Tell me if it keeps lagging. But anyways, let's move forward. Okay, the soldier actually used ult. That's good for you, I guess. You have time for one more fight. If your Reaper decides to not feed. Big pick. Nice right click. So like using right clicks in these situations are definitely fine. It's the same thing when talking about Rein shields. Left clicking, of course, as soon as you see a Rein shield, just to put as much pressure on it as possible.
Yeah, that's what my friend had told me to siege shields.
Yeah. Zen is a big shield breaker. Yeah, so same thing there. You could have probably stayed around here. Oh, maybe it doesn't really matter, but the Rein was moving backwards, so you probably would have been hit by that shatter either way. Sometimes you can't dodge them. Or you're gonna trans. Yeah.
I was gonna see if I could keep pushing it.
Yeah. Since all of your team actually dodged it, it was probably a waste, but it happens. Oh, nice. You're doing it. Nice.
And that's where my aim kind of fails when I'm under pressure. I just keep it at the feet or the torso.
Yeah, yeah. But your aim is actually quite decent. I would more try to work on the trance usage, like try to get more value out of those. Try to like, definitely try to counter ults with it for the most part. So like the obvious ones are of course like Graviton. If you have fast reactions, you can counter like Earth Shatters with it, or you can just hide behind the corner and then trance after the shatter hits the rest of your team. And then like Dragon Blades, Soldier ults. What else?
I thought Dragon Blade could actually kill through it.
It can kill squishes if he's nanoed. If he isn't nanoed, then no way.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
I'd have to use it on all of them.
Yeah, no. If he's like a nano blade, one slash plus dash. If he slashes and dashes at the exact same time, that is 225 damage. So that one shots squishes through even through trance healing. But if he actually has to dash to your trance, he won't have the instant damage combo. So even if he's nanoed and he doesn't have his dash, then trance is enough to heal through. That is a bit risky though, because if anyone else on his team helps a little bit with damage, then the big Genji slashes plus some extra damage could be enough to kill people even through trance.
You're like a Reinhardt swing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a nice thought though. I wasn't sure what was wanted in the VOD reviews either, so I just decided to start it out as soon as the game started.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely fine. It's fine. Like the only requirement I have at least is just like 720p, 30 FPS, and if possible, a close game that you just barely lose is where I can usually get the most good and valuable tips out of.
I haven't had many of those. These were about as close as I could get to it.
Yeah, okay. But this is a pretty weird positioning. But
I wasn't liking it either. That's why I was doing flanking.
yeah, no, this is pretty good, I guess. But I don't think you need to actually leave the Orisa here. So you can like try to still apply pressure on the front line while still keeping an eye. Maybe stand around here and still keep an eye on the left side. And you can even just rely on hearing actually, because especially McCree, he makes all those clink noises when he walks because of his cowboy boots.
And the big thump of a Reaper.
Yeah. So you can probably just rely on hearing here and still apply pressure on the front line with your discords and your left clicks. 8-bit VOD review throwback, yeah. I actually did one review of a video that was grainy as fuck, just for fun. I couldn't see anything.
Is this a bad review? I mean, is this bad recording?
No. This is definitely fine. Definitely fine. So yeah, this is a really weird place to fight. I've never seen a team hold here. But I guess it works out.
I didn't have mic, so I had to go with the flow.
I guess it works out. Let's see here if we open Stat Banana. Where is Dorado? Hello? There. I guess it was fine that you actually backed into that this little corridor. Like it could have been dangerous to back into here because that means you don't really have an escape route, but you do have a big health pack though. So
That's what I was trying to keep on my mind.
yeah, but you could if the whole team like stays around here, you can always just retreat towards the high ground over here or towards the courtyard and actually fight normally where the payload is. Because if they are smart when you're like holding around here, they just push the payload and ignore you.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, so like them on purpose walking towards you and fighting here puts them in a pretty bad spot. So well, it works out. It's fine.
I didn't want to peek that.
Yeah, that's definitely the right.
That was getting
choice.
greedy.
Yeah, you don't have your harmony on anyone.
Yep. Just not putting it on anybody.
Oh shit, I forgot high screen. There we go.
It's like till I wait till they get critical and then throw it
on. Yeah, that's usually when you start noticing.
It's a bad habit I'm trying to get out of.
Yeah, and now it's on a full HP Orisa. It's been full HP for quite a while. Okay, so something that you're gonna have to think about later. I don't think you need to do it so much at the moment, but Sombras are gonna be very, very annoying for you to deal with because their EMP, when they have EMP, they just instantly kill you since EMP removes all of your shield.
Now I get 20 health.
Yeah, and they just instantly delete you. So it's like Sombras and Zens have a little mini game between them. Where as soon as you have trance and the Sombra has EMP, you're gonna want to make the Sombra either have to choose by solo EMPing you, so you're gonna hide, and they have to make a choice. Either they solo EMP you and kill you, but the rest of your team doesn't get hit by the EMP, or they EMP your team and you get out in trance and save them. So
that's how you play against the Sombra.
That's how you play against the Sombra.
It's actually a really good thing to know.
Yeah, but that doesn't really apply, I guess, until maybe high diamond or something.
Now, if I get hacked, if she finds me and hacks me, though.
Well, hack doesn't really do a lot against you. Like you can still shoot. And
yeah.
If you headshot her once and then a body shot, like that's pretty much enough to make her translocate out. She doesn't want to risk getting killed. Yeah, I think your aim is definitely fine. Positioning is okay. Could be a bit more safer when you don't have trance, and then a bit more with your team when you do have trance. Except when you're playing against Sombra, that's an exception. Definitely, yeah. Just focus on the Harmony Orb and the Discord Orbs.
Some basic stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, aiming and dealing damage with Zen is I would say aiming and dealing damage is probably like 65-70% of the hero. Like the rest is of course nice utility, but it isn't super useful. Your main objective in the fights is farm trance as fast as fucking possible. Shoot tanks, Discord tanks, get that trance. That is pretty much...
Okay, so shoot and Discord tanks.
Yeah. That is pretty much main objective. Then try to get cheeky picks with red clicks when you can, when fights are like down or during the down times. And yeah,
Dang, Reaper and Sombra combo.
Yeah, that was you had already lost like 3 people on your team, so
I was hoping I would be able to get the Reaper out of it.
Yeah.
The new Reaper is quite.
Yeah, new Reaper is very annoying to deal with.
If I don't get headshots, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
He's just gonna tear into me. I could body shot him all I want with a full charge, and it won't kill him quick enough.
Yeah, his lifesteal is actually insane. The stream is okay right now. Awesome. Oh wait, now a bunch of messages got deleted. What did you link, Ryan? Oh, here came the EMP. But he got trapped. Oh shit. That was a weird dragon. That actually got 3 kills. What the hell? He's doing pretty good for Zen. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Sometimes I can't work with the team comps. Like the first game is actually just me solo healing as Zen and capturing the first point on the moon base thing.
Oh, okay, like Horizon.
I didn't. Yeah, I really didn't want to link that one because it was kind of weird to watch as me solo healing.
Yeah, solo healing with Zen is pretty much impossible. You just gotta.
If you don't get the picks, it don't work.
Yeah, you gotta act as if you're just a 5th DPS or something. Because
Basically what it was.
Yeah.
Didn't have trance, it wasn't going to be a win.
Yeah.
It was actually a Reinhardt and a Risa with 3 DPS.
Okay, okay. Yeah, not even tanks that can heal themselves like Roadhog or something. Oh, that's feels bad.
I think.
Okay, it actually looks like you've started to hold the primary fire button now. At the start of the game, you actually aimed between the shots. But now when you chased that Sombra, yeah, when you chased the Sombra, it was shooting at you. You didn't really try to adjust between each shot. You're just pretty much aiming at him and then holding primary fire. That usually just makes you miss everything.
I overcompensate a lot on the.
Yeah.
On the shield juke.
So when you actually get hacked and you don't really have a hiding place or anything else to do, like pretty much your only option is to duel the Sombra, and how to make that as what do you call it, as effective as possible. You AD strafe and try to make you hard to hit for her, and just try to hit
left,
her.
right strafe.
Left, right strafe. Exactly. Let me start Overwatch again, and hopefully we don't get a bunch of skipped frames.
So strafe, left and right, no jumping or any of that stuff.
Exactly, no jumping, no jumping. Against tracking heroes like Tracer, Sombra, Zarya, Hammond, never ever jump. Just do some wide left right strafes.
Okay.
What happened to the game? No, game is running. Okay, let's see here. We could actually... Are you EU or NA?
NA.
NA, okay. I can actually go into a game and show you. No, wait, your console. Fuck. that doesn't work. Shit.
One day.
One
We'll
day.
never do that.
Yeah. But I mean, like, Fortnite is super popular and they have a cross-platform. What's the problem?
Really good keyboard players.
Yeah, well, isn't that a problem in Fortnite as well?
I don't think they want it on a... I mean, there would be no way to compete as console, it doesn't feel like.
Oh, well. Let's see here.
At least to get the top 500, you know?
Yeah.
They would have to put, like, ranks just for console.
I'll do it with Sombra, it's easier. So... like when it comes to tracking a target is pretty easy if you're far away. Like just following someone, you don't really need to move your mouse much. and it's quite easy. But the closer you are to someone, the harder it is to actually track them. Like a small movement on their part forces you to move your mouse a lot to follow them. So if you have a Sombra that like gets out and hacks you, and you start moving like this, and then erratically like changing between left and right, it's gonna make her like forced to change between left and right all the time, and you survive way longer. But if you jump, then you get into a super predictable pattern, and you can just follow your jump. So jumping is very bad against tracking heroes, and against hit scan heroes as well, just because you fall in such a predictable way. But AD strafing, like you can change whenever you want. There's zero like acceleration or deceleration in this game. You just instantly change. And
I see. Yeah.
so it's a lot harder to track someone that AD strafes. And then when trying to duel like Widowmakers or McCrees, heroes that try to get headshots, you want to do some shorter strafes, and then sprinkle in some crouches as well. So it becomes super hard for, at least at the higher ranks, when they actually try to aim for your head. If they're just trying to body shot you, then I guess crouching is bad, because you get hit in
Good
the
thing
head.
my toggle spam is also my left and right button.
Yeah, but if you're dueling a McCree and you have no place to hide, then just taking the duel, making short strafes, and crouching is your best bet, and then hoping that you win the duel. But usually you want to be positioned in such a way that you can like always hide behind the corner or something. But sometimes you're forced to take the duel, and those times it is good to know.
I don't normally try to duel a Widow.
Yeah, for sure. That's not something you should be doing. Yeah, usually as soon as I see a Widowmaker as like an Ana or Zen or something, let's say she's standing on this little pillar over here, and I need to heal someone, and then oh shit, there's a Widow over there. Your best bet is probably to like look down into the ground so that your head hitbox becomes very small, and then you can do like crouches and AD strafes, and then hide behind a corner. That's pretty much your best bet.
Does it actually work as Zen?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Wow. I'm sorry if my dog starts going off. He's Oh,
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's pretty fun to look at like pro players or top 500 players. Like they regularly do this against Widowmakers. They just look down into the ground and AD strafe until they're safe from the sightline. It looks pretty silly, but it works. It works.
If it works, it works, right?
Yeah, and then you can also do like even crazier stuff if you have a DPI change. So now I have ultra high sense, and you even do stuff like this. Then your head moves around really weird, and it's really hard for Widowmakers to hit you. That's super stupid. Don't do that. But it could be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to aim. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even think I could do that in console, anyways.
Yeah, maybe too hard. And yeah, you can't really change your sensitivity at will.
Yeah, I've just put my sensitivity all the way up on Ryan, and that's it.
Yeah. I think I actually have a pretty funny clip of that. Let me find it. Maybe she's actually not looking into the ground. She's just doing the. Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
Juking around there.
So this is Dafran, recently acquired OWL player, who's trying to kill his baby diva. So see, as soon as she jumped, he got a like a clean shot onto her, but she got the health back. So
he was able to watch the jump.
yeah.
She's just walking into his fight.
And she actually did that for enough time to get the mech back. So yeah, AD
Damn.
strafing or left-right strafing with some crouches
Work.
against Widowmakers makes it ultra super hard, especially Baby Diva. Baby Diva is a special kind of beast. Zen is a bit fatter, but yeah, you get the
Zen
point.
just got a fat body.
Yeah.
He ain't got,
So
he got a tiny head, but he ain't got that big of a head, but he got a fat body. He's
yeah, for
thick.
sure. Like his legs
His
and his
Zen's thick
baggy
legs.
trousers. They're just insanely big. But okay, so let's see. What heroes do they actually have? They have Ana, Hanzo.
I wanted to stop that, but nobody was going in.
Yeah. I guess it was it worth it? But
He was able to stop it. That's what I was just hoping, you know.
yeah, could have probably just put out your Discord or before. I guess that's the only
Yeah.
thing.
That's just a person on the phone. Don't be barking.
But then later, like for sure, you're gonna have to start countering actual ultimates with the trance. Otherwise, you might win one fight by trancing just to heal, but then they're gonna come back with a bunch of ults and you just die.
Yeah. I hate it when I can't see them just because of foliage.
Ah,
Tell
yeah.
where the orb is, but
I have all the settings down on low just to be able to see as much as possible. But okay, some decent Zen gameplay. I can see how you climbed up the plat for sure.
been dropping because of just rough games, you know, just the regular kind of Overwatch every now and again. You get the really bad crowd come on.
Yeah, it happens. Like my worst descent into the depths of ranked was I went from 3,800 to 2,600 in like 24 hours or something. I just couldn't win any games at all.
Just got to take that break, man. After
Yeah.
2 losses, you got to take that break.
I know. But sometimes you just keep going. Like I had a day off.
Seagull that said that.
I had the day off and I wanted to play Overwatch. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, the person that got me into Overwatch was watching this guy named PvP. And he
Yeah.
played Junkrat and all this other stuff, and I liked watching him, so I got into that.
Okay, cool.
And I really wanted to be flex like him.
Didn't he get famous for playing only Junkrat? I think he did. Or if you mean PvP Twitch.
Yeah, I think he got like
Yeah.
being ranked #1 Junkrat for a while.
Yeah, for sure. That's him. Preview my
I mean,
VOD
he's just
for me
great to
playing
watch.
Rhine the other day. I put it in VODs. Okay. What time is it? I only have 1 more hour. You know what? I'm actually gonna play the game now. I want to play some Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was this when we played together? Oh, cool. But I'm actually gonna play. Log out. But yeah, for you, when it comes to Zen, definitely keep some more track of the harmony, or like you could almost set a target at the start, like after the first fight, if you can notice like who's playing well, like the Hanzo in this particular match. You can start harmony orbing him a bit more, and then discording whoever he's dueling to just help him win those duels even harder.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And I guess trying to counter ultimates with your trance.
Yeah. All right. I'll try to step it up on most of those.
Yeah.
As I go. Just try to work on one thing at a time, right?
Yeah, one thing at a time for sure. And then yeah, when it comes to aiming, I'm not super knowledgeable about console aim, so I can't really help a lot about with that. I'm sorry, But
It's all right. I've just been told don't try to use your left and right move to
okay,
just aim as Zen.
okay,
That's
okay,
basically all I've learned from it.
okay. It sounds decent as advice, I guess. I haven't played a console in forever, so I'm just used to mouse and keyboard.
That's all right. No problem with that.
Yeah, well, good luck and have fun on your climb, and well, don't be afraid to send me more VODs if you ever get into a game where you wonder what the fuck happened and why you lost.
Yeah, if you get bored and just want to throw one in there,
Yeah,
you got my channel. So if you just want to throw one in there and just tell me.
sure, awesome.
All right, man.
Well then,
Well,
good
thank
night.
you for talking.
See ya.
Yep. Good night.